Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. I am Sailendra Yadav, and today we'll be learning how to set up a NodeJS project. We'll also be discussing how to install NodeJS, what is npm, what is yarn, how to use npm and yarn. So we'll be creating a very simple NodeJS server. For today we'll be needing NodeJS installed. We'll also be needing Git. We'll also be needing Postman. We'll be discussing what is npm, what is yarn, and which one to choose. And for our project we will be using three packages: Express, Body Parser, and NodeMon, and I will explain each of them in detail. So to begin with, if you don't have NodeJS installed in your system, all you can do is go to nodejs.org/in/download, which is this one. And once you are in this section, you can choose the operating system you are on. So for me it is Windows, so all I need to do is click it and it will be downloaded, and then I can just click on it and it will be installed. So once it is installed, we'll move ahead and we'll move to Git. So for Git, you can go to their official website, which is git-scm.com/downloads, and on the download section you will find the links for the three commonly used operating systems. For me it is Windows, so I'll be downloading this one. And the last one is Postman, which is available on getpostman.com/downloads, and here you can select your operating systems. So for me it is Windows 64-bit, so I will download this 64-bit version and get done with it. So these are the basic requirements that we need to download before starting a Node.js project. Okay, so once it is done, let us start with the code. So I will be using VS Code for writing all the codes. You can use any other codes editors if you want, but if you want just to see how it works, or if you are interested in VS Code, if not ever used, I think most of people would have already used, but if not, then you can just download it. Okay, so to begin with, we will check whether we have npm installed or not. So this comes once we have node installed in our system. So we have npm installed. We will also check for node. We will also check if git is installed or not. Okay, so we have all our requirements installed. So now all we need to do is npm init or init-y. So -y does is it takes all the default values. So just for showing you up, I want to use -y. So we need to pass the package name. So let us call it, let's use the default one, default version. Let us give it a description. So I will call it Node.js app, and the entry point I will leave it to default. Test command default for now. No repos. Keyword I will just leave node for now. Author I will just leave my name, and for the license I will leave it as default, and yes. So what it does is creates a package.json file. This is what npm uses for installing packages and all. So as you can see, there is a keyboard, author, license, and there are scripts. So now for now we don't have any scripts. So just to begin it, we had mentioned three packages, so we will be installing them. So the first one is Express, which is used to create a server, and the second one is NodeMon, which is used to restart the server automatically if any changes happens, and the third one is Body Parser, which is used to parse the request. We'll be installing NodeMon as a dev dependency, so I will just install these two first. and I will install NodeMon as a dev dependency. With the -save -dev command. So while it's installing, let us create an index.js file. This will be our main JS file. So here we will require our express, and we will initialize it. Const app equals to express. We will need a port, so we will give it a default value of 5000, and we will just listen to the port. I will do a console log just to see whether everything is working or not. So server running on port and the value, and we'll create a default route. Sorry, app.get, so it is a get request. So all we need to do is the request takes a path and function which consists of request, response, and the next parameter. The request contains all the events, headers, and the bodies, whereas the response is what we will be sending. So I will just res.send, and we will just do hello world for now. So if we just run node index.js, everything will work. So if you go to localhost 5000, you can see hello world here. So but if I made any changes like hello world from NodeJS, then the changes won't be effective. So for this to work, we use NodeMon. So for using it, all we need to do is write a start script and just do NodeMon index.js. We could name the script anything, but we will just do a start, and start is the default script. So to run it, we could run npm start, and it will start with NodeMon, and now all the changes will be visible. Now since, as you can see it, Node.js, and if I just from tutor, now the changes will be reflected. Okay, now since we are done with this, we'll just create another route just to show another aspect. Just a second, I think my keyboard just got changed. Okay, so all we need to do is /api/name. Okay, it takes request, response, and next, and let's assume that the request as a body, all the data that we are sent are inside body. So we need to do is pass it. So if the data is coming in JSON format, all we need to do is use our body parser that we previously installed. So what we can do is parser equals to require body parser. So, and to use it, all we need to do is app.use, and there is body parser.json, and we are done. Okay, so let us assume that there is a name coming, and we want to get it. So what we need to do is request, and there is a body, and there is name. Okay, so we can do this, or we could just do something like this. Okay, so for the response, we will just create a response structure. Let us say it's details, and there is an ID, there is a name. This is the name that will be coming, and I'll just save it. So to test this, I'll be using Postman. Okay, so to return the response, we need to use res.json, and the response will be sent in JSON format. So that's all we need to do to make it work. So now all we need to do is use Postman and hit this route, and the response would be res.json. So just to be sure, let's just put a console log here to see if the data is printed or not. So let's say, and we'll see what's inside the body, and title is started. Sorry, my bad. Request.body it has to be. So okay, now let us go to Postman and make a request to this route. Okay, we are here at Postman, so we have a post request and we have a route of name. We don't have any authorizations. All we need is a header of which has a content type. So it's content type, and it has a value of application JSON since we are sending a JSON data from the body. So here we will be sending what we need to set inside the body. So what we need is a name. I will put my name here. Now I will press send. Okay, so as you can see, we have a response in JSON. So as you can see the here header, it is using Express and the format is Express application/JSON, and the body has actually the ID that we had put and the name, which is my name. So we can just put something else and make a request, and as you can see here the name is available. So this is how we use Postman to make requests. Okay, so we are back into the code editor. As you can see, we had made 2 requests and we had printed the data, requested body and details. So as you can see, requested body has a name property. The first request had the name of Soilendra and the response format was the ID and the name, and the second request was name of Samir and the data was Samir. So it was formatted on JSON and was sent back. Okay, I think so that's it for the tutorial. All the link will be available on the description section, and the code will be available on a GitHub link. You can check out the code if you had any difficulties, or you can just send a comment, put a comment, so that if you had any difficulties I would be able to answer it. Thank you for watching. I will see you on the next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.